So what's up, everybody? If you've been keeping up with the videos, you know that we just put a Zippers 534 cam kit in this 2024 Road Glide, and in a previous video I actually took the bike out. Me and Roy just kind of wanted to see if he actually even noticed, and two, to see how the bike performed. The bike performs awesome, but when you go half throttle, it starts like the timing is off, like the timing needs to be adjusted. You can also smell it. It's pretty rich coming out the back. So today we're going to do an auto tune, and I'm going to walk you guys through some of it, and let's just see what happens. Now, at the end of the video, we stopped at Harley-Davidson and I hooked the programmer in and done all of that. It didn't take as I was coming home. Apparently I did something wrong, so that's why we're doing it in this video. We probably need to put a battery charger on this, but we're not going to. I'm just going to see what we can do since we're already in the garage. Let's see what happens. So first thing, let's turn the ignition on. Let's go to our Dynojet app. It should click on, should start. Everything should start coming up the way it should. It's connected. It says it's connected. Now we want to go down here to Autotune. So let's hit Autotune. Enable Autotune for Zippers cam. Select tune. Okay. Now it may take a few seconds for this, and what we want to do is go into whoa. Get rid of that real quick. Go to this one right here, which is the 534 117. Yes, select auto tune. Now these are different parameters that you can change, like your temperature. We want it to get up to operating temperature before it even starts to auto tune, so we're just going to leave all of that alone. Now up at the top you got basic, pro, and targeted tune. Now we just have the basic. If you had the pro, you could go to there, or target tune, whatever. So let's go to basic, because we just are using our stock O2 sensors, and enable at basic. Thanks for, say, free license, I guess. Flash auto tune file. Warning, battery must be fully charged. Would you like to flash? Yes. Flash completed. Please turn the key off for 10 seconds to reset the ECU. So turning the key off. And we're connected back. So let's hit continue. And right here's our cell. So pretty much what we need to do is populate this cell. And the more we do, slow speed maneuvers, high speed runs, just everything that you ride pretty much is what this is going to cover, what this is going to entail. So I'm going to get my coat on, or my vest, get my gloves on, and let's hit the road. Let's start it up and get her ready, get her warmed up. I don't have my old man goggles on because honestly I can't see, try to read this stuff, but at the bottom of the screen down here it's saying a bunch of stuff, and I'm assuming that's kind of telling me that the parameters are not ready yet, or it's not able to do certain things until the bike actually gets warmed up to where it needs to be to operate temperature. Now like I said, you can go in at the beginning of that Dynojet like auto tune session and change some of that stuff. You could change it to where it does it earlier, and just different parameters and different settings. I don't know nothing about all of that, so I'm just going specifically with what Dynojet recommended, and that's kind of the way it's set up. Hit auto tune and just roll with it. It's an absolutely beautiful day. We've already got our first couple of sails popping up.
A few moments later.
So as you can see, we're populating quite a few of those sails. You know, just turn it on, just let it do its thing, ride. You ain't got to be conscious of it, just do what you, I mean, obviously I am because it's right in my face, but just do your thing. Cute little puppy. But just do your thing, just ride, you know? Ride how you ride. I don't guess you have to ride even how you ride, just ride. Just try to populate it. Just get as much as you can. See, just so much more quick, more responsive. And I'm not even nowhere near getting on it. 60 miles an hour, 2,500 RPM. Just rolling into it, very little, all the way open. I mean, that's insane. Like that, it pulls hard. Okay, we see where that SUV went. We're gonna come out, first gear, go.
Later.
So we're back in the garage. We've did our little session. We're going to see what we need to do. We're going to flash it in. So go down here at sessions, click on that. You got auto apply correction, reset it, or disable Autotune. Now if you want to apply what you have, hit apply correction. If you want to reset it and start completely over, hit reset. Or if you just want to disable it and exit out of all of that, you can do that as well. Now it says we've got coverage of 29.8%. That's pretty good for just a 30-45 minute ride. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit apply. You can look through all this if you want. I don't understand it anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it where it's at, and we're gonna accept corrections. Choose a file name. Yeah, that'll work. Zippers 534 Autotune. We'll save it as that and then save. Auto-tune, and yep, let's flash the tune and exit. Warning, yes, we know about the battery. Flash completed. Please turn the key off for 10 seconds. I've seen the comments, I've got the emails. I know you guys got questions about this Zippers 534 cam, and I promise you we will talk about it. It will more than likely be in a garage talk video because I want to address everybody's comments. A lot of them are the same, but some of them are different, so I want to touch base on all of that. Let's now talk about the tuner, the Dynojet PV4 and the Autotune session. So as you know, before we started this whole Autotune session, I was having issues. The bike run good, I just couldn't even go half throttle. When I went half throttle, it would give what I would call, or what sounded like a spark knock. It was pretty much out of time is what I think. The valves was actually hitting the piston. That auto-tune session actually went in and readjusted everything. Now don't get it twisted. You could easily record this. You can record the session and send it off to, if you got it from Fuel Moto, send it back to Fuel Moto. They'll revise that whole tune for free and send you back another revised tune that you could just flash in and go on your merry way. You guys seen that 29% of the tune had been changed, or I'm assuming it was 29%. I really don't understand that whole deal there, but regardless, 29% of something had been changed. So what's up with the 71%? Do we need to auto-tune that? Is it some, I don't know. I can't tell you that. What I can tell you is that I've ridden a bike without doing any auto-tune session, and the bike is insane. It's faster than what it was. It's more responsive. Everything just feels better. I do still have the Dynojet plugged into the bike, which brings me to something else. It's possible that with it being plugged in, that it could cause you to get a check engine light. Just know that. It's nothing major, it's nothing bad, it's just the system actually reading that something's in the system that shouldn't be there. Basically, when you unplug it, it's probably gonna go away if it doesn't pull the fuse, and if it's still there, just go into the system and delete the code that's there. It's not that big of a deal. So are we done with the auto-tune session? For right now, yes. Unless I see another problem that may arise, which I don't think there's gonna be, yeah, I'm done. I'm still gonna leave it plugged up for possibly a couple of rides just to see how it goes, so I don't have to take off the saddlebag and go through all of that in the middle of nowhere. The bike is killer. I can't explain that enough. It's another animal. I was already in love with the bike anyway, but it just made me fall in love with it even more. Wow. I can't even. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch the video every time I change a gear and the bike comes up. That's insane for a bagger. Guys, that's all I've got for you for this week's video. If you've enjoyed it, you know what to do. Until next week, are you ready? Let's do this. Peace. I'm out.